100%. Okay, Isaac, I'd say this. The Nigerians that come to South Africa legally, your doctors, engineers, your teachers, do not do that. But the ones that come illegally, and that is a 90% ratio, that go to all of them do nonsense. Nonsense. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay,
you cannot say.
I got your point.
Finish what? Finish what we're now.
Let me tell you what.
Shut up.
Let me tell you what you need to understand.
You cannot say.
When you go to
Look.
Hold on. I am international person. I travel. I arrived to South Africa yesterday.
Repstar, I don't want to hear that
Repstar, you are running away.
You are running away.
I'm not running away. I travel. I was just come back to South Africa just yesterday. Now, let me tell you something.
You are not traveling. You are escaping a
International Airport.
You are not traveling.
I'm coming to South Africa normal. There are a lot of people passing the VIP, which we are on economy lane. So now, I ask myself, who are these people using the VIP lane?
You are not saying anything new here. Look,
can you listen to me?
Let me tell you this. What you came here and say, Powder sellers, just shut up here.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, look. You are not saying anything.
Someone caution this man. He's too rude. It is not good. This one can caution him. He's too rude.
Isaac, can you please chill? Let's hear what he's saying. Isaac, please hold on.
What you came in to say here, you are not saying anything new here.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, South Africa, it has any problem like any other African country. You've got corrupt leaders like any African leader. We know that even some of our leaders are involved in this shenanigans. We know that.
Okay, can I please answer you now? Can I please answer you now?
Let him finish, Let him finish.
Let me speak. We know that, or even our leaders, our leaders are corrupt like any other politician in Africa. But the difference between us and you guys, we are holding our government accountable. You cannot. That's the difference. And
no,
we never said.
Your government accountable.
Look.
Can I tell you
government accountable. That is why we're not running away. You are not running away like you guys. You are not. Shut up. I'm speaking here.
We still have to go to ACPS. Wait.
Let's respect each other.
Yeah, I don't want to respect. I don't respect Nigerians.
Okay.
I don't respect Nigerians.
If you don't want to respect Nigerians,
and I'll never respect Nigerians. I hate them. I don't respect them. I hate them.
I don't even want to be honest with you.
I hate them.
If you don't want to respect
I don't like them.
no Nigerians
I hate them. I'll never respect not nonsense. I'll never those parasites. I'll never respect parasites.
If you can't tolerate nonsense, some other Nigerians cannot tolerate nonsense.
I hate Nigerians are parasites. You can't tell me nothing. And we said here.
SAPS is
we never said.
Please.
Yeah,
You can also caution him. Since you are cautioning me, I'm okay. But you can caution him. You should know how to apply some words of this. You can apply it.
We never said.
After we go to SAPS.
We never said South Africans are perfect. And we never said South Africans are perfect. We don't have our own criminals. We have our own. But they are doing crime in their own country. They are not exporting crime in other countries. We never said we don't have our own here. We've got corrupt police here in our country. We never disputed that. You cannot say, but we are not running away. We are here holding them accountable. We've got corrupt police. We've got corrupt leaders here. We are involved in these shenanigans. Some are involved there. But the people are not running away. We are holding them accountable. Unlike you guys who are all over the world, the world is complaining about you, but you'll come here in South Africa and pretend as if it's only South Africa complaining about you. But it's all over the world. But you guys, you expect us because South Africa is an African country. We must allow you to do what forever because you are black people. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. We never said you are perfect. And you come and say something. Everything that you are saying is not new. We've got our own shenanigans in our own country. But at least our criminals are doing crime in their own country. We can't allow foreigners to add problems on top of our problems. We've got our problems here, like any African country. At least we are not running away. It's tough, but we are not running away. We are trying so much to hold our government accountable. We are not running away. And then you come here, you guys come here, parasite, and tell us what to do. And tell us we must hold our government accountable. Who's holding yours accountable when we are here in South Africa? Who's holding yours? Who's holding yours? We never said we are perfect. We've got our own problems here. Even our government is letting us down. Hence you see ordinary South Africans are standing up because our police are not protecting us. They are not doing their jobs. You cannot say our government are not doing their job. You cannot say, no, that is why ordinary South Africans are standing up to protect the future of South African children. Because if we don't stand up, which means our children won't have a better future in our own country. Because it's only men from Nigeria who are coming to South Africa. Which means they came here not with good intention. It's only men who are coming here. Maybe not Nigeria, even other nations. It's only men who are coming to South Africa. Which means you are being used by the globalists to come up and mess up this country. That's why South Africans are standing up, because those who are supposed to protect us are not doing that. They're taking bribes from these criminals. We never said you are perfect. We never said that. No, we are not saying anything new. At least we are here, South African men, holding our government accountable. We are here. It's tough. Yes, we know. But we are holding our government accountable. So don't come and tell us nonsense here.
Okay, can I please say something?
You cannot say. Don't come and tell us nonsense here.
We are going to SAPS. Wait. We had to chance.
Let's go to SAPS. Let's give SAPS and trade. Thank you, SAPS.
Okay, my 2 cents will be this to Webster and Isaac that I see that left, or Swayze, is that, gentlemen, African brothers, Nigerian brothers, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's look at mainstream media, or let's forget about mainstream media, and let's look at media in itself. How many times do you see good coming out and they're saying that a Nigerian doctor, a Nigerian teacher, a Nigerian policeman, a Nigerian did something so good outside of their country? Let's be honest with ourselves. And vice versa, how many bad news have you heard of a Nigerian drug lord, a Nigerian kidnapper? Why? You need to ask yourselves as a nation, why is it as a country, as a people, around the world, your PR is bad? Around the world. Let's forget about South Africa. Let's look at around the world in general sense. When you speak about Nigerians, you're going to get the bads more than the goods. Why is that? Be honest with yourselves as brothers and as sisters. Sit down and have this cognizant and say why is that bad?
You are saying what you don't know.
You're saying that I'm saying what you don't. Okay, in a general sense, let's put it in the panel. Let's not be a subjective or objective. Tell me what you've seen today that they've said around the world that Nigerian has done good, and I'll show you what you've done bad. Right now, tabloids.
Can I please ask a question?
Okay.
Okay. Do you work in SAPS?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. I will say this, ne? You see, in South Africa, we have Amazulu, we have Amakosa, we have Amaswati, we have different type of language in South Africa.
100%.
Yes, in Nigeria, we have a lot of people in Nigeria. When you check very well, there are some people that involved in this crime. There are some people not involved in this crime. Now, because it's a Nigerian nationality, you have to paint everybody together. Which is 100%. when you go to SAPS, once you get there, they ask you, where do you come from? You say you are in Nigeria. They ask you, which language do you speak? Before you said anything, once you mention your tribe, they check your identification. They know where you are coming from. They know what you are doing. Like I'm speaking with you, I arrived here in South Africa yesterday, right?
Okay.
I was bringing out some points, but Mr. sorry, Mr. Lebogan don't want me to talk. Now, I'm also not happy with what is happening in South Africa. Like seriously, I'm not happy because once you see me as a Nigerian, you think I'm involved in this type of crime, which is very
okay. Wait, before you continue. Sorry. Wait. Before you continue. Wait, sorry. Before you continue, Rapstar.
Okay.
You're going back to my question. Why is that you have a bad PR as a Nigerian? What is the problem?
Now let me come back to you. Like the way I'm talking to you right now, I said and I pin it that I'm not also happy, and it's because the law of South Africa is very soft. Now let me say this: if I were to be someone to say, okay, we give you a power to give a law in South Africa, I will say what they caught you with a drugs, it should be death penalty. Because now if you said, okay, we want to take out drugs out of South Africa, yes, I'm a Nigerian. I'm not happy. I have a baby in South Africa. I'm married in South Africa and I have a baby.
You are not answering the question, Rapstar. You are not answering the question. You are not answering the question.
What question? The question SAPS is throwing.
You are not asking the. You are not answering the question.
Okay, what question?
SAPS, can you ask him the question again, my brother? Ask him again.
Is, on a general sense,
okay,
globally, when you ask about Nigerians, why do you have a bad PR?
Okay, that is why I'm coming to your question, that when you look Nigerian, not everybody involved in
100%. I know we are generalizing, Rapstar. We are generalizing. I know, but not every individual, if you count one by one, is a criminal. But in a general sense, when I say South Africa in a general sense, what are you going to say? You're going to say we're xenophobic. But if you count head by head, not every South African is xenophobic.
Because I live in community of South Africans, and they've never done anything bad to me. So I won't say South Africans are
100%. So yes. So now I'm saying in a general sense, why do you have a bad PR?
Between Nigerians, you will know that these people are not all the people who involve in crime. Like
I know.
I'm running in circles. Wait. Okay, let me put it this way. Rapstar, this is simple. Rapstar, this is simple. Well, I'm going to help you with your argument.
Okay.
In general sense, when you say South Africans are xenophobic.
I won't say
but
that.
But if you count head by head, all 70 million of us, not all of us are xenophobic. That is our bad PR, and that's what we taking home.
I won't say
now,
that.
I'm saying to you, in general, why do you have, as Nigerians, a bad PR? Answer the question. Do not tell me story.
I'm not giving you story. Okay, when you say Nigerians are all PR, now you are saying I am also PR. No, I'm not happy with what is happening.
Yes,
you are not answering the question.
You are wasting your time.
You are actually not answering the question.
It doesn't answer the question.
You are not answering the question. As a matter of fact, you don't even understand the question.
I understand the
question. You are beating about the bush. I think you should listen carefully and answer the question. Otherwise, just round up and go. You are not answering the questions that have been asked.
The question is asking, why is it every Nigerian is painted with PR?
He didn't say every Nigerian. He said, why is it that generally speaking? If you don't understand the question, okay, get down.
Thank you. I think, hey, Royal, please, maybe, I don't know, if maybe I'm projecting the question wrong. Can you help me with the question then, Royal?
No, he doesn't have the mental capacity to comprehend your question the way he's speaking. I'm sorry.
What is the bad PR you guys are talking about? What is funny? Why are you laughing? If Nigeria has bad PR, your government will not deem it fit that Nigerians should come to your country and do business. You people are just jealous. And for a fact, every country has bad people, has people that do crime. So when it comes to Nigeria, you people exaggerate and bring it out of proportion.
I did say that. I did say we are repeating what I just said. I did say that. I did say that we've got our own criminals here. I did say that.
For every bad.
But we can't allow foreign nationals to come and add problem on top of our problems.
So wait, sorry, Lebu. So Swayze is saying that in essence, then the whole of the world is jealous of Nigeria. Swayze, wait. You saying then the whole Swayze, you saying then the whole of the world is jealous of Africa, I mean of Nigeria, because we are saying all of these bad things. That's what you're saying.
There are Nigerians, okay, wait. There are Nigerians that are doing exploits in US, in UK. Go and Google it. Go and Google it in US.
What about exploits? Let's talk about your PR.
You people
Your PR.
I think the problem is now. The problem is that we are not trying to now intellectually argue. We are emotionally arguing now. Because
okay, guys, can I hold on, my brother? Let me speak to him in a Nigerian dialect. Maybe he will understand. Ọ̀gá farabalẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀. Ìbéèrè tó bí ẹ̀rí. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ìbéèrè tó bí ẹ̀rí. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe dáadáa ò sínú ọmọ Nàìjíríà, báwọn tó ń ṣe búburú ò sínú ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Nǹkan tó ń bí ẹni pé lápapọ̀ kí ní tó ṣe jẹ́ pé tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan kan pa Nàìjíríà, aburú ní sábà máa ń jẹyọ. Nígbà tó lè ṣe àlàyé fún àwọn.
Yeah, and that is what I am saying. Like,
no, you are not answering that question. You are beating around the bush. You are not making any sense.
What do you want to say to someone that has made up their mind that Nigerians are bad people because
that is the behavior of Nigerians there. That is the observation from statistics.
What are you saying? So you people
Guti is using emotions. I've never said in my statement that Nigerians are bad. It was a question. You say that you're using emotion. You're already using emotion. Please listen to the question and listen to the argument. Listen to the argument, Swayze. Rapster also, please answer the question. I am not fighting you from an emotional point of view, but I'm trying to pick your brains in a certain way of saying, Guti, can you look at it in this point of view? Look at it in this point of view. Understand it in this point of view, and saying that why South Africans, in a general sense, are really mad with Nigerians. On a day-to-day basis, we have Nigerians that come, and this is a funny thing, is that what I've noticed in South Africa is that especially when you look at immigrants that are coming in South Africa with papers, and the ones that are very qualified, you won't find them with the bad PR. And especially what I've noticed, the ones that come in good with documentations. Are you Ghanaians? Are you Congolese? Are you Zimbabweans? We do have problems with them in certain areas, but you won't hear in a general sense where South Africans as a collective, we're saying, listen, our brothers and sisters from Egypt are doing this, we don't like. Our brothers and sisters from Togo are doing this, Eritrea are doing this, Ethiopia are doing this. But in a general sense, the bad PR is coming from Nigeria. Why? As much as that's why I even gave you an example. When you say South Africa, you're gonna say South Africans as general, we are xenophobic. That is our bad PR.
Bro, you keep talking about bad PR.
Because that's my question. I don't know what you want. What you want to talk? You want me to talk about what chickens? What?
So like I said earlier when I joined this call. What I said is, see, if you know there are people that are coming to your country illegally, what is your government doing about it? Do you understand? That's the number one question. And
looking with other people to the country. Well, yeah, you overface. I say
okay, guys, can I come in?
Too much, ladies and gentlemen.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You people are delusional.
You know, as tell me what SARS form, what SARS that doesn't even own.
Legit money
We're Queen. Can he please tell me, Swayze, please tell me which form do you fill up at SARS for you to pay your taxes as you run a business, then maybe buy a Ferrari? What is the name of the form that you have to fill up? And how often do you have to fill it up in a year?
You are jealous. That's just
no, I'm asking you.
Answer the question. Since we are jealous, answer the question. No, we wanna know if you're a taxpayer or what.
when you people
What
see
form do you have to sign at SARS? And how often do you need to pay? How many times a year do you need to pay SARS if you own a business? Tell me. How many times a year? How many times a year? Give me the number of times.
You're just talking nonsense, bruh.
I'm talking
Give me the
nonsense.
number of times.
Yeah, you are talking. You don't even know what is the SARS form. You don't even know what is the SARS form.
What is the name of the
You're talking nonsense,
form?
bruh.
How many times do you have to fill up that form? How many times do you have to fill up that form in a year?
Isaac and Swazi, what I want to tell you, my brothers, is that I just want to tell you that it's very dangerous where we are heading to. Nigerians would have been, please, I'm telling you the truth. You guys are my neighboring country, but I'm being honest. You guys, if you behave properly, you stop the crime and all those evil things, you wouldn't have any problem. Because as I'm saying again, when South African people will get mad, nobody will help us. I'm telling you, I know those people. I know South African. I went to South Africa in South Africa in 2007.
Miss Taki, wait a minute, my sister. Simple Swayze. What is the name of the form that you need to submit to SARS? And how many times a year?
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. It's okay. Don't mind that. We are not.
Wait,
he's busy googling. He's busy googling now.
Wait.
He will still get it wrong. Don't worry. He will still get it wrong. I know.
Who is googling? Who is googling?
He will still get it wrong. I know. Don't worry. He will still get it wrong, and it's not a trick question. What is the name of the form?
Google. I will never Google to answer your question. You people are deluded. That's what I want to tell you.
What is the name of the form? What is the name of the form? And how many times a year do you have to complete that form?
That's what I'll tell you. There are South Africans here in Nigeria. There are other nationalities. Mishi.
I would like to.
What are they doing in Nigeria?
You must answer
What are you saying now?
Miss Tech, let me tell you. Miss Tech, let me tell you about Nigeria. Nigeria used to get doctors. Nigeria used to get doctors from Germany who would come to.
She doesn't need a Nigerian man.
Miss Queen,
yes, babes.
Nigeria used to get Miss Tech, shut up, please. Nigeria used to get doctors that will come to Nigeria from Germany once a year. They used to come there to do free operations. But you know what the Nigerians started doing? They started kidnapping doctors for ransom. Wanting money from those doctors, and they stopped going to Nigeria. They're now only doing Ghana and Cameroon.
Yes, because they don't do crime.
Even the US embassy and the German embassy and the UK embassy had to issue an alert for people to be careful. The same thing with South Africans that go to do work in that work for big companies. They go to Nigeria. They have to be under security guards because they get kidnapped. You guys want ransom when you see a foreigner. You guys are the worst country on earth. You are the scams of the earth.
Worst country on earth, and you are just speaking gibberish. You understand? Go to the USA. You see that the Nigerian nationality are the highest educated set of people in the US.
Stop talking about USA. Talk about Nigeria. Leave USA alone.
Americans bless Nigerians.
We'll buy your country. When you buy your country, you people will come and beg us.
And it's funny enough, there are some Nigerians who are doing good business in South Africa, but these illegal immigrations, they just rule everything for everyone.
But Queen G, I mean, this is supposed to be a very
Queen, hold on. Their own minister of education released a statement that their graduates cannot read or write. They are university graduates. He was complaining about the failure of the Nigerian system. He cancelled 51 51 bogus colleges, 51 bogus universities in Nigeria.
You see why I said you people are
51
that's how you people hated on that's how you people hated on Adesina. You guys hated on
51 bogus.
I think this is supposed to be a very respectful meeting on TikTok. I didn't really appreciate you asking me to shut up, so I don't know. It's rude. But what I want to say before leaving the TikTok, before leaving this TikTok meeting, all I want to say to South African is, you really need to work to put a lot of pressure to your government so that they do like Trump, they do a target immigration cleansing, because otherwise it's going to end in with blood. I'm telling you, I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, please, I was 20 years old when I saw Nigerians selling drugs in front of South African police station.
They think they own our country.
The strength of Nigerians is that they bribe a lot your government. So put pressure on your government that they need to stop this nonsense, because it's your kid, your mother, your sister that are in danger. They cannot come to any. How can you be so courageous to go to somebody's country and kidnap girls, kill them, sell their organs?
You guys are from West Africa, but I'm very much aware that Nigerians have done damage to Ghana. They've done damage to Cameroon. They've done damage to Kenya. Everywhere they go, these people are not wanted.
I just follow you, Miss Shem.
Even black Americans on these lives, they are fighting Nigerians. That's when they get to America, they think they are better than black Americans. You know, we need to understand one thing. Nigerians have given up on their country. Hence, they want to go to countries where black people are successful and go there and destroy those communities. Nigerians, they are in South Africa to fight black people in their own country.
Yes.
They are introducing our children to powder. They are making our children useless. They are kidnapping our girls, you know, because, you know what, they are fighting black people in their own country. For 30 years, we've never enjoyed our democracy. The minute we got democracy, every African came to this country. But there is nobody who has done far more damage more than Nigerians. Even today, I can tell you about Ghanaians and churches and salons. But I can tell you that a Nigerian salon is a front for powder. You know, and why are we complaining about Nigerians? Have you ever been served by a Nigerian in a bank? Have you ever seen a Nigerian teacher?
Nope.
Have you ever seen a Nigerian electrician?
Nope.
Never.
Have you ever seen a Nigerian plumber?
Nope.
Never.
A Nigerian house builder?
They all selling powder.
Now tell me, what are Nigerians doing in this country? Because you cannot go and stay in a country unless you are going there with a critical skill to build up that country, and you have applied and you have been vetted. Why are they in this country? There's absolutely no way that they are in this country on legitimate.
They say they are here for business. If you ask them what kind of business they do, they won't answer you.
We have automobile company. I have a friend in South Africa. It's an automobile company. He repairs. He repairs. So you don't need to clarify.
Isaac, you had your chance. Robster.
Okay, please.
Hold on, Repster. I need to correct. Hold on, Repster. I need to correct this nonsense. Isaac, you're saying South Africa is an autonomic country.
No, I said I have a friend that stayed in South Africa. His own work is to repair. He have automobile company. So it's not only business.
What company is he running? What is the name of his company? We can check him right now through PIC. What is the name of his company?
That means he have his own garage. What I mean, he have his own garage. He have his own workshop.
What is the name of the
I don't live in South Africa. He's a very popular Nigerian man. I don't live in South Africa.
Listen, he's your friend. He's in a foreign country. He's successful. He's running his own business. You would know your friend's business. You will be bragging about it if it exists.
I told you. Once they say we are running a business, they won't say what kind of business.
Why South Africa?
Yeah, no, you're right. Isaac, Isaac, you lost this one. Just take you out. Take you out.
He is talking rubbish. I would brag about my friend.
Take you out. Isaac, you can't brag about someone in a foreign nation. Come on.
You will know the value of Nigerians. Because we are
please.
South
Oh,
Africa.
please. Tell me.
Value of Nigerians. You don't have value of country, but you must value the other country.
You will know
You don't have value in Nigeria, but you want value in the other countries.
When you guys don't even value your own country, what value do you bring to anyone? When you can't even value your own country, look at your country. You cannot even plant decent vegetables in your country because you have polluted it.
Who told you that?
You have polluted it. Look at your country. You can't have 43% of your children malnourished and not in school.
Let me tell you something.
And not in school.
You love Nigeria. Just travel to anywhere.
Isaac, let's give Rapstar a chance. Isaac, let's give Rapstar a chance. Rapstar.
Go on, Rapstar. Go on, Rapstar. Anyways, we're dealing with the illiteracy.
Okay, can I? Okay, I'm actually a Nigerian, and I love staying in South Africa. Like, South Africa is one of the peaceful places to stay. You can do whatever you want to do. Like, yes, to compare with an advanced country. But I want you guys to understand something. When you are talking about drugs, that is not something you get in South Africa. Ask yourself, how did drugs come to South Africa? There are some countries whereby what they do for living is only drugs. Now, when you go to Pumalanga, when you go to KZN, you see farm like orange farm. You see different.
No, listen, where Epstein, stop talking rubbish.
Orange farm,
listen, don't give us any whataboutism. Don't give us any whataboutism. We're talking about Nigerians and powder in our country. Don't make us look around. We are very direct. We are very direct in our submission. Stop talking rubbish. You know this sidetracking. We will not allow you. We will not allow you to waste our time.
You see,
We will not allow you. No, we won't allow you to waste our time. We won't allow him. We are talking about Nigerians here and the shit they're doing to our country. We will not allow you to sidetrack us. We will not allow you to sidetrack us. You're not going to speak. Bralenza, speak. We will not allow you to sidetrack.
You have the right to talk.
Let me give you a
You have the right to talk.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, no, he doesn't have. We're talking about Nigerians selling powder in our country, trafficking our girls.
Talk about Nigerians. About Nigerians. Let him talk.
He must respond on Nigerians doing crime in a foreign country. He must respond on foreign Nigerians doing crime in a foreign country.
And they're not doing crime in South Africa only. They're doing crime all over the world, not even in South Africa.
Can I please
They'll
finish
come and
what I'm
pretend
saying?
that it's only South Africa. It's all over the world.
Okay, like I was saying, now put yourself like, okay, how did these people get drugs in South Africa? Telling to our people, one, go to those people who are leader of your country. They fly in drugs.